Creepers! It is a beautiful morning. How the heck are you guys? Always appreciate you guys for tuning in and creeping with. We are currently on the Creeper Cruiser and we are on Sandy Boulevard. We are heading to hopefully a car show at the historic Zimmerman House, and we will tell you more about the history of the beautiful homestead and the tie-ins to the area. And apparently there's going to be a car show, so some sweet rides. And it, like I said, it is a beautiful day, so stay tuned. I'm liking all this new sidewalk too, nice and smooth to ride on. Ooh, look at, there goes a car right now. They might be heading there. But yeah, this is some smooth sailing on this brand new sidewalk. Little berry stand here. Huh. Definitely seen better days. Awesome. Looks like we're in luck. Howdy. Is this open to the general public?
Yep.
Oh, very cool. This is awesome. You guys are doing this too at this beautiful estate.
Take a look, just
oh.
bike or something and get in there.
Nice. I can just ride on in?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
As long as you don't bite too close to the car.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm very respectful. I totally understand that part. Yeah, there's going to be some beauties, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah. So if you guys have been doing this for, what, like, is this annual?
Annual, we've been doing it. We didn't do it 2020 because of the whole thing.
Right.
But we've been doing it since 2019.
Dude, so cool. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to cruise through. I'll be back in a bit. Thanks, bud. So, look at this, you guys. 1874, and we're going to check out the history of this house. Is the museum open today? That's okay. It's still a beautiful home. All right, he said to cruise on down here. Could probably just kind of just put the bike off to the side for a moment. Wow. I am seeing some beautiful, beautiful cars already. Absolutely. And it doesn't officially start till about 10 o'clock, but hey, we're early. Absolutely gorgeous. The SS. Wow, she is pretty.
Thank you.
What year?
65.
Wow. Very clean.
Thank you.
Oh, you've even got the little model there on the engine. That's when you know it's clean. Very nice. You customized it, and oh, it's actually pretty much all like stock, right?
It's all stock.
Wow, they're so neat looking. They almost look, you know, they just don't make them like this anymore.
Original motor and tranny robotic showroom was.
So cool. Wow, she's pretty. I love the tack too there on the dash. Very nice. Look how clean this engine is, you guys. Is that a 350?
283.
283. Yeah, my mom had a, what is it, 60, I think it was a 65 Mustang. I miss it. These are the real cars though. I mean, I still like the looks of the new stuff, but these are the real deals. Hey, thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
We're just gonna kind of maneuver our way in. I'm noticing this old City of Fairview cop car as well. I think this is the one that passed us on the way in. That is pretty. I really like that. This is beautiful too. Wow.
But if I try to back up there,
look at the tail end of this bad boy. That is beautiful. Wow. That is incredible. I want to go see the back end of this as well. So cool. I'm not in the way, am I?
Oh no.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure because I saw the thing and I thought, am I even supposed to be back here? Okay, we're good then. Wow, look at the back end of this bad boy. This is beautiful. My gosh. I mean, they all are really, but it's like, it's hard to even concentrate on one car because they're all so gorgeous. It's just like, wow, listen to that start up. Whoop. I love it though. That's the real deal when you inhale a little exhaust. That's when you're really at a car show. Wow, listen to that purr. The GT Special, that is gorgeous. It's not a real car show unless you get a little whiff of the exhaust too.
How are you doing?
Good, bud.
I remember you from last
Oh, that's right. You were in downtown Gresham.
Right.
Hey, it's good to see you again.
I went online and looked at your,
Oh, way cool.
videos.
I couldn't pass it up. This is beautiful this morning.
Thanks for coming out.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. Very nice. Wow. And they've got some goodies set up. And I also want to go take a little bit of look at the house as well. There's some history at the Heisland house here. And I think my bike will be okay over there. I might actually put the lock just on the tire. But we're basically surrounded by a bunch of really good folks, so I'm not worried. I want to go over here as well, but we're gonna go. I want to go look at this cop car. This is very cool, especially since on the way down here we actually passed the little city of Fairview jail, which if you guys go back or on the playlist, it's actually on the playlist as well. Look at the little spot beam there on the roof there. That is awesome. Until you get pulled over in it and then you're like, not so much, but wow, this is gorgeous. This original dash hasn't even been touched.
I sent you a text saying that I wouldn't.
Dang, dude.
No, I turned around.
All right, let's take a gander over here and then we will, there's a little placard and stuff as well talking more about the house and stuff. So just a beautiful farmland, and for them to do this, this is so cool. Look at this, this is so neat. Wow, look at the headlights on this. Look at the headlights on this. Wow. Dang, dude, that is rad. It's got the MP5s. Incredible. What a beautiful ride. What year is she?
56.
56. As good as it gets. Wow, those are some sweet headlights too. Are those? Tell me about those.
They're LED turn signals and everything are all in them. Wow.
They almost look like the cat eyes almost, in a way. Those are so neat, man. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for bringing these out.
When I put that grill in, I didn't have room for the park lights that come on.
Oh.
And so I went to those.
Put them all in the one.
Yeah.
That's so cool. It looks, I think it looks, either way, it's a win-win, but that's a pretty cool setup, man.
It worked out real good.
They're neat looking. Even when they're not on, it's just cool to look at. You guys see what I'm saying? It's kind of like the old cat eyes. Oh, that's so cool, man. And he's got the custom bumper. That is way neat. That is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Look at that beautiful interior. So clean. Oh, I think this thing hauls butt too. When you want it to. Oh yeah. 1956. Look at this pretty blue too. I love that color. Wow, look at this guy's bringing his in too. So we're just getting surrounded by all these beautiful cars this morning. He's got the Moonies. Ooh, I like the Mooney caps.
Yeah.
Those are cool, bud. What year is she?
61.
61 Impala. They just don't make them like this anymore. I like how he's got the exact model on his dash there too. This is awesome. Oh, here's the best part. The little, what do they call these style? Not teardrop, but like cone, I guess?
Cones, yeah.
Cones, yeah, those are so cool, man. Wow. Now, did you restore this, or have you just had it, or how?
No, I looked for a 61 for like 11 years. And Papa's Toys over Forest Grove, they had a whole bunch of cars and they did a downsize. And I had looked at this out there several years.
You're like, I want it.
Yeah.
The next time I go back, she's going home with me.
Yes, you did.
Oh, that's so beautiful, man. Absolutely. Yeah, I have to say, I'm very fond of the Impala. It's a win-win out here today, folks. And listen to this bad boy purring over here. Wow. Now these are cool too, the Ecoline Fords. It reminds me kind of like the Scooby-Doo van, but this is the truck version. This is very neat too. I love the blue. The 66 route, nice. I love the wraparound windows in the back too. You guys check these out. So not just the one in the back, but the actual wraparounds. So cool. What year is she?
1964, the original Scooby-Doo.
That's what I was gonna say. It's the Scooby-Doo. It is. I love it. My channel's actually the Creeper.
People don't know what the first version of what Scooby drove first.
Oh, for sure.
Everybody thinks he drove the van.
This was it.
That come in after that. This ain't the car, but it's,
I hear what you're saying. The original, yeah. Yep, the gang. That's my channel actually, the Creeper from Scooby-Doo. My channel's the Creeper on YouTube. It's the green Scooby guy, or you know, where they would demask him and say, hey, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you damn kids.
morning.
How cool, man. Man, she was
I
purring.
didn't know if you were going to be here or not, so I didn't throw them hubcaps in.
Those lamps are cool.
I didn't get your number when we left it. I'll get it to you.
This truck is absolutely gorgeous. 1946, you guys. Wow. Holy smokes, dude. I was gonna say, I'm really liking that Impala, but this truck is just so sick. And the wipers up top like that. Oh my gosh, just beautiful. Not to mention this. I mean, wow. Yeah, these are so cool. Look at those lanterns. Oh my gosh, dude, and this engine block is so incredibly clean. Look at that. Wow. Now this is cool. I don't think I've ever seen the little radiator gauge thing. That is neat. And then look at, he's got the step-ups with the exhaust coming out the side. The big exhaust coming out the side, and then it's got the step-up so you don't burn your foot. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. And then he's got the big keg gas can. Oh my God, that is cool. He's got the keg gas can. So I believe when Prohibition was in full effect, that's kind of the style, because the hot rod is the one that took the Prohibition to another level. They were able to move around the goods, if you will, correct? The hot rods move the goods. You could use a little in your tank to scoot to your next location, or you could have a little yourself. So cool, man. You guys are awesome for doing this, man, and sharing your love and joy. Wow, look at those, and seats are so clean. I love that ripple style material.
Yeah.
Is that billet?
Huh?
Does they call that billet? I've heard of like billet bumpers and stuff.
Yeah.
Where it's that like texture where it's curved.
Tuck and roll.
Oh, tuck and roll. There you go. Dang, dude. So awesome. And it's warming up too. I might actually have to take off my hoodie. It's getting pretty warm out, but I wanted to take you guys here and show you all these beautiful cars. And it's still so early. It's not even really 10 o'clock yet. Yeah, we still got like 15 minutes before really a lot more cars. So I'm taking this whole area will probably be full of a whole bunch more cars. So we're just gonna kind of hang out and enjoy some things, and then we'll come back and check in and see some more rides. Maybe we'll go up and check out the house too. Yeah, look at this beautiful property, you guys. So yeah, just a ton of history, and they've really fixed this house up. Just probably in the last, you know, 5 years or so, they've really have gotten the fundage to do that. And so we're gonna have some live music here as well, it looks like. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys how beautiful the property looks now too, especially with all the cars behind me purring. Always makes for good ambiance. And it looks like, oh, he's got a little army cart. That's cool. Probably get around the property a lot easier on that bad boy. And they've got some vendors here and some raffles. So very nice.
I love it.
I'm noticing that there's this little placard here as well. I believe this is the actual... Okay, so this talks about the volunteers and everything. And I believe there is a placard at some point on the house we'll probably be able to find that talks more about the history. I'm not sure if the museum's actually open right now, but we might be able to get some more information just as we kind of talk with folks. Hey guys, this is so cool. And the house looks beautiful. You guys have really done a great job. I passed it about, oh, you know, once in a while here and there, but as I see the progression, it's just so gorgeous.
Oh.
And what's the exact 1874? 74. Wow, that's just phenomenal.
And it stayed in the same family for 3 generations.
And the Zimmermans were one of the very first families that kind of...
They got their 600 acres.
This was the dairy farm. Wow.
And the pear trees.
That's so cool.
The pear trees are original. And they
wow.
made preserves.
Where are they?
Right behind you.
Right behind me.
Yep.
These are all big pear. These are all big pear trees.
That's a pear tree.
I'm glad you told me. One will probably knock me on the head. No, just kidding.
That the one that they saved?
Isn't that neat? Look how beautiful this front porch is.
Yeah. Yes.
Grape Arbor.
Well, it's old enough to get that big, and it's a pound pear tree.
Wow.
The pears are huge, and they're not good for eating, but you cook with them.
Oh, very
That's what
interesting.
The ladies did besides the butter.
I wonder if you can see them in that. Are those the trees right here in this old picture?
Probably.
That's probably the tree.
Some have been lost
right
due
here.
To storm damage and such, but
look at that, 1908. That's the view of the house right in the front there from 1908. Wow, and that was still like 20-something years after it was built. I mean, that's just incredible.
Isn't it?
Wow, this is beautiful. You were going to tell me an interesting story.
The Grape Arbor is a rebuild of the original. The grapes are 150 years old.
Better not tell anybody. They try and come get them for their wine.
Well,
that's cool.
These pear trees are 150 years old.
And you know what? The history alone, but honestly, since they've been here for so long, they probably taste the best. She said you can't eat those, you can cook with them, but
People eat them.
Interesting.
Now,
yeah, this is so cool. Here's the, that's the Zimmerman family, correct? The man and the woman here. And then, if you guys see, that's Jacob and his wife Lena. And that is George and Jesse. And they had 4 girls as well, it looks like. Wow. Jesse, Olive, Mabel, and Isabel. Wow, they had a big house for a big family. That's a good thing. Here's their farm, too. This was all farmland. You can see the house there in the back. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, we've gone there a number of times. Oh, yeah.
To open it full time for folks. That'll be nice. Yeah, it's nice to see, though. I mean, they're taking their time to do it right.
Right. Well, it won't be permanent. It's going to be like, we're usually open every 3rd Saturday of the month.
Oh, very nice.
And then they have some special events here.
Like today.
Yeah, like today.
And then you guys sell a book, a picture history book of East County?
Yeah, this is just all about the Historical Society in general, and there are some books that are for sale.
That is very cool. You guys are awesome for doing this.
You know, the Heslin House.
The Heslin House. I just went past, I did a vlog on the little jail there.
Oh, did you?
And what was interesting is as I rolled up, the cop car's here. So it was kind of like a tie-in, you know?
Well, it was...
The one who got it registered on the National Registry of Landmark Places.
Oh,
not-
good
not
for
the
you.
park.
Oh,
But
now are you going to do here as well?
what do
Is
you
this actually registered? Does it have the
mean?
placard?
The home is. Oh yeah.
Does it have the placard somewhere?
Do you have a placard?
It's not up now because we just painted.
Oh, interesting. But it'll probably be like on the porch or something. That's cool.
But the story of the cop car, his son Lanny.
Your son?
Oh, this is Lanny.
Oh.
Yeah, his son
Okay.
had bought that and restored it because his grandfather?
I duplicated the original Fairview Police Car. My dad was the first police chief.
Oh,
He duplicated the police car. And
very cool.
Was he police chief or what do they call that? Marshal. Was he? Did he go by the term
the
marshal?
city marshal was also the maintenance man in Fairview originally.
Very cool. As long as he wasn't in the back, it didn't matter what they called him. As long as you're not.
I gone through the records and
That's so
what they
cool.
referred to the local cop was the marshal.
Ah, very cool.
And they did a lot of chasing stray dogs and that kind of stuff.
Ah, they had to do the work that no one,
Yeah.
the dirty deeds that no one else wanted to
Well,
do.
back there they didn't have the crime like they had today, so the dogs running loose was one of the big things.
Gosh, I wish that was it today.
I wish too.
you know, you think back and you go, if that was it, then I'll take it.
Yeah.
This is so neat. So eventually they are going to have the actual placard on the door here because they've got it taken down because it's being painted.
Bought the house in 1926. Mrs. Zimmerman and his wife and two daughters went back to New York. Well, the railroad wanted to run track, and he told them no. I don't know how long they were gone, but when they came back, the track had been laid.
Wow.
They had to pay him $26,000 for that.
Can you see the remnants of it in the back where they tried to put the tracks? Or were they just going to go right through the property?
Where the track is now.
Oh,
And he was livid, so they paid him $26,000.
I bet.
And what was I going to say? The last Zimmerman, Isabel, was a science teacher at Franklin for 30 years.
Wow.
And I could never married. And I went to Franklin 2 years, freshman and sophomore. I didn't have her for a teacher. I remember seeing her. The Portland school was paid once a month. And she had a purse full of uncashed checks, and she asked somebody how long they were good. She didn't even need the money.
Wow.
She cashed them. And she dressed like Miss Grundy in the Archie comics. Black dress, black noddle, black shoes, and the lace collar.
You know what? I think that in this picture, that's kind of, was that her? She was kind of in that outfit as well, like you're kind of describing there, almost. Just very dapper looking. I mean, nonetheless.
Okay, there's Isabel down in the lower right.
Yeah.
She died in '92.
Wow. So she was she the last of the family then? The actual name?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, they had 4 girls. It's too bad they didn't have a boy. They could have kept the heritage longer, but that's pretty darn cool, though.
Isabel decreed that before and after she had died, no alcohol on the property. So they have weddings and stuff here. And before we got associated with the house as a volunteer, they had a Civil War reenactment on the property.
Right out here. Interesting.
That was cool.
I bet.
They had,
Do they do the guns with the blanks and stuff?
They didn't fire them, but they had all the tents set up and everything, the gun stack.
That's neat. They should do that again out here. That would be great.
Yeah.
I see today they've got like some live music as well.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for sharing that info. That was way cool of you.
At one point, a butterfly garden was never here. 2 different garden clubs put this in.
Nice.
This was so covered with berry vines you couldn't even see the house from the road.
Oh, because they're so invasive that it just takes over.
Yeah, taking over.
Wow. So you guys had to basically clear it all out before you could even get the place even seen. Hey, that is so cool, man. You know what? I really appreciate your info. I love the woodwork on this too, with the moons and the stars and all the intricate little... He said that at one point there was so many blackberry bushes around here that before you could even see the house, they basically had to come out here and take all the blackberries out and just clear all this out because, like I was saying, this was all farmland. So no one, you know, really even, they knew it was here, but it was in such a dilapidated shape that all of this had to be cleared before they could even, you could even see the house from the road up here. So, pretty cool. Nice to see them keeping this place in good tip-top shape. These are the grapes?
Yeah.
Very
Saturday
cool.
I was working on the grapes.
Yeah.
I saw that shade in that end window go up, and I saw a bare light bulb. I didn't know anybody was in the house working. I don't believe in ghosts, but man,
It scared you, didn't it?
scary.
Was it this corner window up here?
Yeah, the back bedroom. They were working in there doing archive work.
Yeah.
And the shade went up, and I saw the bare light bulb. I didn't see anybody.
They were digging up old bones.
Oh, they were working up.
No, I mean they were picking out archives, right?
Yeah.
Well, whoever was in there knew it. I am not a big ghost guy either, but I'll tell you, there are some suspicious things. I believe it. I mean, think about it. 18 something.
Here I did have.
That's funny.
We were here one Saturday also working. There was 6 red-headed turkey vultures on the roof.
And they like buzz around and wait for somebody to.
I don't know. They don't bother humans.
Oh, good.
But 2 of them had their wings out, rotating on the roof. They do that to warm them up and to kill the parasites.
Oh.
The reason the heads are red, you know, all the blood and stuff.
Right.
But they don't bother humans.
Oh, that's good. That would have scared me though.
They were looking down at us like, hey.
I thought you meant you guys were going to be lunch. Some of those buzzards, you know.
I mean, wingspan about 6 feet.
I bet. Some of those turkey vultures are cool, and they kind of fly in that V shape.
Yeah.
So this is neat. This is the Zimmerman Heritage Farms Grape Arbor. They had a wedding here in 1919, it looks like. And here's Mabel and Olive kind of in the garden here. Look at that. Oh, thank you so much. That is so cool. Built in the early 1800s, this charming spot was a setting for 3 Zimmerman family weddings. George, the 2nd generation, to Jessie McCall on 9/26/1883. Jessie, the 3rd generation, to Thomas Miller on 9/12/1906. And Olive, the 3rd generation, to Reverend Paul Hoffman on July 16th of 1990. And this was constructed in 2000 using family photographs like the ones below for the, you know, the design and the kind of recreation of that. Do you guys do weddings here today as well? Do you guys do weddings here still? Sometimes do you guys do weddings still?
Oh yeah, I bet they have weddings here.
Oh, very cool.
I see this tree right here.
Yeah.
That was planted, I don't know how many years ago. It was that tall when we planted it. They had 4 World War I veterans, or no, World War II veterans in uniform.
That planted it.
No, I planted it.
Oh.
I carried the flag. I didn't have a uniform on. And they had a ceremony. And that's how big that tree was.
Wow. How long ago? 4 or 5 years ago?
Oh, no more.
Longer. I was going to say, that looks like it.
My wife would know. But anyway,
That's neat, man.
when they got done firing the blanks, they policed up their brass. They still had their uniform, could still fit in the uniforms.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it was.
And to see this grow is even more impressive. All that time. Wow. Isn't that something?
One of the people working here wanted that tree taken out because it didn't match up, and I said,
Oh no, he said, I planted that. It ain't going nowhere. This is beautiful. You don't really see this side of the house from pictures that I've seen before and stuff. And so this is just incredible. With the sun gleaming off the roof there. This gentleman is such a great caretaker too. What was your name again, bud?
Lanny.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for your info today.
This is only with an L.
I got you. Call me what you want, just not late for dinner, right?
Yeah, well, yeah,
This is neat. Check this out, you guys can actually purchase a brick as well if you'd like, for a loved one or just somebody, or even yourself. We'll pull it in here. Look at that teal, it is gorgeous.
Okay.
That is so cool. Are those back windows custom like that, or were they like that? I think those, oh, he's got them tinted or painted, I see. That's cool. I love watching them pull through here too. It's kind of like, just got that old-timey feel. So cool. These people are so awesome and so knowledgeable. I'm so happy to come out here today. This guy's really talented too. '55 Chevy. Bel Air?
No, Plymouth.
Plymouth.
Yeah, Plymouth.
Gorgeous. I love all the like curvatures on the windows of the old school. Here comes a, what is that, a Dart? That's a Roadrunner.
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, you're right. That is Starsky and Hutch.
The nickname for that is the tomato.
Why is that? Oh, because the color, duh.
The color.
She is absolutely stunning. Look at how the sun just gleams off of those fenders. That is gorgeous. I'm wondering if these are the little turn signals or what. Oh yeah, I believe those are the turn signals. That is so cool. It's got the soft roof. Dang, this is so neat. Look at the handlebars for the doors too. Very cool. Do you mind if I show the dash? Cool. Oh my gosh, look at that dashboard, dude. Oh my gosh, this is so sweet to roll in that flat window too. Oh, very neat. It's gonna... Wow, look at how cool that hood holds up like that. That is neat. Man. Oh, she's a very clean. Look at that. That is just beautiful, all chromed out. Dang, dude, that is unique. You just don't see the hoods pop open like that. That is amazing. That is.
To pop open years ago.
How do they call it? Wing, like a wing hood?
I don't know what they really call it, but it's old hood.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. That is clean too. You even got the. These are all like chromed out.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. Very, very pretty. Sensory overload out here right now. Comes the Mustangs. I think that's a Shelby. Yeah. They're kind of pulling off into the back there. This is rad though. This is cool, man. I absolutely love the color too. Look at that dash, how the fenders kind of come out over the lights like that. That is cool, man. 1957 with the wood too. The wood back in, that is awesome. Wow. How neat that he's documented all this too. Dang, look at this. It's so beautiful. And the back end of this too. Gosh darn it, man. What a great day for this. Look at the wheels on this bad boy too. No joke, man. And the curves on the back window like that. That is so incredibly cool. Love that color too. Gorgeous. Pretty good turnout. They were telling me that there's definitely going to be a lot more cars here. It's just now 11. So they're still gonna be doing it till about 2 o'clock. So nice, I was able to remove one of my shirts, or my sweatshirt, but that's gonna do it. From the Zimmerman Farm, the house, the beautiful car show. Thanks again to everybody out here. This was great and really awesome knowledge. I didn't realize how much history was really here. And then not to mention obviously all the sick cars, so stoked. If you guys like this, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. You can ring that bell, that way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. Until next time, Creeper out for now. Peace.
They're getting donations for food for children who are basically homeless, staying in hotels and things
Very
like that.
nice.
And backpacks.
Very nice.
And coats and things like that for wintertime.
Oh, I see behind, at the Office Depot.
Yes.
Will they'll be.
Yes.
Very cool. That's so nice that they're doing that for
Yes.
folks. That is just so impressive and so good to give back
And this
like
one obviously
that.
is a car show coming up.
I think this guy's here right now. I think I
Yep.
just saw that one. Most of these, very cool. And this is at the insurance garage in Albany.
Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, thank you so much for doing that. You guys are so cool. This is great to have this. I love it.
No problem.
Thanks again.